Good morning. I'm getting ready for work now. I've just put on very quickly my cream. Now somebody was asking me about doing a video on health. Now most of you know, or some of you don't know, I've got Crohn's disease, which is a really nasty thing, and it does affect me quite a lot mentally, and it causes, when you're stressed, it affects you, and generally makes you feel rubbish. So I wish my health was better in a sense. I didn't have to take medication and I didn't have to have things done and all the rest of it. So there's nothing like your health, really. There's nothing quite like your health, having your health and not having to take tablets and not having to rely on doctors and scans and all sorts of horrible, nasty things like that. And, it isn't fun when you have to do all that. It's nice to just not basically do those sort of type of things. But on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a live stream, probably about 2-ish, 3 o'clock, something like that. So you can ask me any questions. And I'm going to use, because it's a lovely day, I'm going to be using blue today because I'm wearing blue. So we're going to be using blue. Let's get a nice bright blue on, because it's a lovely day and we've got the sun shining. Let's use blue. So yeah, the thing is with your health, it's so important to look after yourself. It really is important, because it's not like, I know it sounds a horrible thing, but it's not like getting an animal. Obviously, when the animal passes away, it's sad and you get upset and all the rest of it because you become attached and they're part of the family. But it's not like a human being. I know a lot of people say, oh, that's a bit harsh and that's a bit this and a bit that. But to be honest, I love my animals. You do the best you can for them. And at the end of the day, what happens, happens. I'm stressing at the moment about Jasper because I think there's something not right there. But, I've done my best with the worming and the flea treatments. But maybe he'll be all right. Maybe I'm worrying over nothing. But there you go. But it's so important to look after yourself. During the pandemic, 5 years ago, would you believe it's 5 years ago? Peter and I used to drink what was known as Hilly Dilly, which was fresh lemon, fresh turmeric, fresh ginger, and we used to blend it all up with cayenne pepper, and we used to drink it. It used to be like, I know it's going to sound silly, but it used to be little shot glasses about the size of my deodorant. And I was out in the front line delivering food and helping out generally in Chinkford and Hines Park, and I never actually caught anything, because I was helping out at the food bank. I was delivering food to vulnerable people that were isolating. I never got anything, and I think it was down to drinking that. I used to drink literally 4 or 5 shots a day of that stuff. It was literally as much as I could get down my neck as possible, basically. And I don't mean to sound in a horrible way, but I bought recently Just Be Honey, which is a honey with turmeric. Now, part of Crohn's is inflammation. So turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to take it, get some and see if it works. I've been particularly stressed at the moment with work and all the rest of it. And obviously Jasper doesn't do very well. But, I'm going to try and take it regularly, because I think it does actually work. It does actually work, because natural things do actually help, don't they? So it's always a good idea to check with your doctor first before you start taking any of these things, to make sure that you can actually take it if you're on certain medication. So always be careful before you're taking anything from the homeopathic. Make sure that you consult your doctor first. But when I drank this stuff, it used to make a hell of a mess. We used to have 30 lemons, Loads of ginger. It used to be all over the kitchen. Oh, it was everywhere. But we used to drink it and we never got anything. I mean, Peter and I caught COVID in the very, very beginning, before the pandemic even started in December of 2019. And we didn't know what it was. We were so ill, but we didn't know what it was. And then obviously later on the symptoms came about and we knew what it was. So that was pretty scary. But the thing is, it was helped us so much not to get so sick when we were taking it, because it's got natural things in it. And I didn't have any flare-ups for a long time because I was drinking dilly, drinking this turmeric, lemon and ginger, a bit of cayenne pepper. And I was thinking to myself, there's got to be something definitely in natural remedies. But if you can take natural remedies, like that sort of thing, then go for it. I mean, literally, it's the best thing for you if you can take it, but always consult your doctor. And here we have the spring bag. Nicole and Doris. There we go. Beautiful, this bag. I really, really love it. I'm wearing my Heather Shimmer lipstick. There we go. Now my hair. Let's see what mess we can. Let's give it a brush. Let's see what it looks like. Might need to be straight. Oh, I'll get it done tomorrow. There we go. There we go. That'll do. Let's have a look. So folks, don't forget to join me on Saturday on YouTube at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is the time, and I will do a live stream for you, and you can ask me questions. So don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, hit the bell, and leave me a comment below, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.